I know you've all probably seen a million day and night looks by now, but I'm going to do my best to pack in as many tips as I can into this video, so here goes. The first look is going to be very natural and will only enhance your eyes just enough to where you'll barely even notice that you're wearing any makeup at all.
It's like a black hole getting closer.
Start by priming your lids if eyeshadows tend to crease on you. The eyeshadows that I'll be working with will be coming out of this eyeshadow palette that I showed you in my September favorites video. Matte shades, shimmery shades, and you can pick and choose and mix and... Starting with this fluffy crease brush by Sephora, I'm going to start with a wash of this light matte shadow all over my lids just to help neutralize any redness and uneven tones. Now I know it's a crease brush, but I use brushes for different reasons than what they were intended for because, I don't know, I guess I like to break rules. Then I'm dipping this flat pro shader brush into a taupe color and using the tips of the bristles to trace and contour along the crease just to add definition there. Taking that fluffy crease brush again, I'm just going to use it to blend and just diffuse the color, soften any harsh lines. This is just a basic, easy way to enhance your eye shape and it'll look great on everyone. Here's something I like to do to give my eyes a more feline shape, but still, you know, subtle and wearable. What I do is I take an angled liner brush and I pick up a little bit of a light to medium brown and I use it to just start lining the very inner corner and just really defining that inner portion. And then what I do after that is I drag the line out and finish it off with a little bit of a wing at the end. See the difference? With the blending brush, just lightly blur this line out of it. Now for the lashes. Before we apply our mascara, we're going to be curling our lashes. This is going to make a huge difference. It really helps to just lift the eyelashes up and away from the eyes and really opens them up. Now I'm going to line my upper waterline with a black gel liner. This alone helps your eyes look more defined and subtly thickens the look of your lashes before you even put mascara on. Apply your favorite black mascara to your top lashes, and if you get any mascara on your lids, just let it dry for a second and then use a Q-tip to just flake it off. For bottom lashes, I like the itty bitty wand on this Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara.
What's left of my soul?
But for more subtle lash enhancement, just take a small brush. This is actually Sephora's Pro Gel Liner brush, and you can use it to just paint on your mascara. See how it just darkens them without laying on tons of unnecessary product? It's really great for a clean look, but I love a lot of lash, so back to the actual mascara that I use. So the day look is complete. Let's get ready for what comes after day. Oh yeah, that's right, night. First things first are blotting papers. Now these are going to save your life if you're wearing makeup for tons of hours. It'll just soak up all the excess oils and leave your skin looking a lot fresher. A lot of people just go in with powder and that can end up just being very cakey. Onto the eyes, I'm just adding more of that taupe color to the outer third of my eye. I'm using that same flat shader brush that I used before. And I'm even adding to the inner third of the lid and along the crease. What I'm essentially doing is just leaving that center of the lid bare and light. For now. With that same Pro Shader brush, I'm picking up this matte mauve shade and I'm patting that onto the light space. This is the smaller version of the Pro Shader brush, and what I'm doing with this is I'm just going to be dabbing a light shimmery nude shade just to the very centers of the lids. This is going to create a candlelit effect and it looks fabulous at night. This Pro Smoky Liner brush is what I often refer to as a pencil brush, and what this is great for is tracing shadow along your lower lash line. It's the perfect shape and size for it. And here I'm just using that same taupe shadow. Picking up a darker brown eyeshadow onto that same brush, I'm going to add more definition to the crease and outer corners. And of course, with these kinds of smoky looks, blending is really key. I then went ahead and started lining my eyes with that angled liner brush, only this time I used a deeper chocolatey brown. I then went ahead and added some false lashes to the outer half of my lids, and just any glue that just didn't happen to dry clear, the lash band is kind of showing, I went over that with some black liquid liner just to cover it. For fun, I applied this glitter liner along my top lash line pretty thickly, and once that dried, I just went in and did a thinner line of the black along the top lash line, so it kind of looked like the glitter was kind of outlining the black. Add mascara to the false lashes just to blend them in with your own natural ones. And the eyes are done. Really loving this Pro Precision cheek brush just because it's flat and it really allows you to just lay the color down onto your cheeks. Then I just finished the lips off with my favorite light pink gloss, and the look is complete.
A